Learning about girl stuff as a guy, guys. Lock in.
I went on a date to the glorious land of Dave and Buster's. It was a great time. We played ring toss. I beat her 49-3 at basketball. Apparently they have Candy Crush at Dave and Buster's also, which we spent like 30 minutes playing. It was a lot of fun, and after we exhausted all of our credits, we went to the front desk.
लिटरली ब्रो दीज और आर्केड वगैरह भाई लिटरली स्कैम होती है भाई. लिटरली यहाँ पे तुम्हारे पैसे छीन लिए जाते हैं और तुम कभी जीतते नहीं हो कुछ भी. और लिटरली ये जो तुम्हारे टॉयज वगैरह दिख रहे हैं तुम्हें खाली चूतियाँ बनाने के लिए.
Cash in our tickets
guys.
And buy some prizes. Now, if you've ever been to an arcade, you know that most of the prizes are just overpriced random
Literally fake
junk. There were
what the fuck was that?
like rubber chickens, whoopee cushions, inflatable hammers. Those are actually a lot of fun, I can't lie. But as we were looking around and deciding what to buy, the girl I was with said, "Ooh, they have mini brands." I was like, "What?" She said, "Yeah, mini brands." And she pointed to the sphere.
लिटरली ये इतनी ज़्यादा पुरानी है जेम्स जैसा लग रहा है. लिटरली ईस्टर एग ऐसे एक ईस्टर एग्स भी आया करते थे इसके अंदर. टॉय निकलता था ब्रो इसके अंदर से अलग अलग एनिमेटेड सीरीज़ के जैसे बेंटन के.
Packaging. She explained that mini brands are just small collectible figures that serve no purpose other
Literally no purpose. Literally just you have to collect them. Literally.
than being small and cute. There's like condiments like ketchup mini brands, there's household items, there's action figures. She said that she has a bag full of these in her dorm.
That sucks.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of struggling with the concept. Talking with this girl just made me realize that girls just love
small things, man. What am I saying, by the way?
Small cute things. She was also telling me that she had a bunch of plushies and that she used to collect hand sanitizer, but
Yo, he used to collect hand sanitizer, bro. Literally, भाई. ये इससे ज़्यादा weird और क्या हो सकता है, man?
We'll get to
sanitizer, bro. Hand sanitizer.
That in a minute. There are a lot of things I've learned about over the years with my interactions with women that I was completely clueless about because these things are pretty much only exclusive to girls. I've given them the distinguished title of girl stuff. For example, after Dave & Buster's, we went to a mall where the girl showed me around to a couple different stores. The first of which being Sephora.
Makeup store.
Apparently Sephora is
this L, bro. You are in a rat trap, भाई. निकल जा भाग जा भाई यहाँ से भाग जा, bro. It is a trap, bro.
Like a makeup store. I had never been there. You see, I only have an older brother and no sisters, and my mom was never the type to take me shopping with her, so I had no clue what to expect in the store. For me, walking into Sephora was like walking into an alternate Black Mirror reality. First off, it was like sensory overload in there. White girl music was blasting on the
White girl music.
speakers. I had random scents hitting me from all different directions. I was looking around and there were
bro was looking around कि मेरे मतलब कि क्या चीजें हैं उसके बाद.
Bajillion brands of a trillion different products. Then the place was like packed with 8-year-olds like playing
8 years old playing with the makeup, man. Literally imagine that, bro.
With makeup, which first off that was super weird. I don't know
why was it weird, bro. 8 साल का बच्चा अपने घर वालों के साथ अपनी मॉम के साथ ही तो आएगा. Why was that weird, bro? You are weird if you're thinking that's weird. लिटरली 8 साल का बच्चा कहाँ रहेगा, वो घर पे रह नहीं सकता. मैं लिटरली 8 साल का था लेकिन तब मैं घर पे अकेला रहता था. नो फ्लेक्स बाय द वे. लिटरली तो 8 साल का बच्चा अपने घर वालों के साथ ही जाएगा अगर इफ़ दे आर केयरिंग. तो वो 8 साल का बच्चा जाएगा अपनी मॉम के साथ. अगर वो बाहर गई होंगी मॉल में, अगर उसको भी मॉल में कुछ जाना होगा तो वो उसके साथ ही रहेगा ना, अपनी मॉम के साथ ही, ब्रो. वाई वॉज दैट वियर्ड? और वो मेकअप के साथ खेलेगा ही क्योंकि वो इतने मेंटली स्टेबल नहीं होते उस एज में.
What 8-year-olds are doing wearing makeup? Like go climb a tree
You suck my
or something. The girl started showing me around the store to the different products and I had no clue what I was looking at. Honestly, I think quantum physics would make more sense than figuring out the different types of blushes and lip glosses and eyeshadows. We got the Gigi Hadid version, we got the Kylie.
We got the Kylie version, we got every जितनी भी successful female है सभी का वर्जन है ब्रो हमारे पास. क्या पता तेरा भी आ जाएगा अगली बार. Keep it up, brother.
Jenner version, we got the Rihanna version. Bro asked me if I want to try the James Charles version.
Literally, bro. W saleswoman, man.
I said, nah, fam, I'm good. Then the girl I was with asked one of the employees for a specific type of makeup, and as they were talking, I couldn't understand a single thing they were saying. It literally sounded like a quarterback calling a play. Then she took me to Lush. made cosmetics.
मैं बाहर से ही बता सकता हूँ काफी weird story है अंदर.
And you remember how I said Sephora had a lot of random scents? Well, that was nothing compared to Lush. My eyes started watering the first 30 seconds I was
Literally ऐसा लग रहा है literally बेकरी में आई हुई है. क्या क्या चीजें हैं bro?
in the store because of the random smells that were coming at me. There were literally crates of handmade soaps with all sorts of random flavors. They had like shower gels and oh yeah, they had banana shampoo. And I mean, just take a look at it. My shower ritual consists of Head and Shoulders
अब भाई तेरे से महंगा शैम्पू तो मैं ही यूज कर रहा हूँ bro. No cap bro. No cap.
shampoo and Dove soap. So I was a little
Love soap bro. Literally it is harmful भाई.
out of my elements looking at shower gels and bath bombs. The third store she showed me was actually my favorite, and that was Bath and Body Works. Now, at first I was a little skeptical because as soon as I walked in, it was more of the same, just a bunch of scents hitting me like Ray Lewis, but these scents were
Drizzy.
actually good because there were a bunch of candles in there. They had all sorts of themes from Halloween to Christmas, and most of them actually smelled pretty good. The girl I was with ended up buying a scent card for her car, and as we were standing in line,
Literally bro, जितनी मोस्टली गर्ल्स होती हैं वो लिटरली टाइम पास करवाती हैं ब्रो. जो वहाँ पे सेल्स वोन होती हैं और उनका टाइम लिटरली खाती हैं और लिटरली buy literally very few things and they take more time literally, and men buy more things and they take few time. That's a fucking fact.
there was like a bucket full of hand sanitizer, and that's when she told me that she used to collect
हाँ, that's L भाई सबसे चूतिया चीज़ है कि she is collecting hand sanitizer.
them. At this point, I honestly think if something is small, that automatically makes it
हाँ, it's
cute to girls.
pure, bro.
And they just want a lot of it in their possession. But collectibles are only one aspect of girl stuff that I was surprised by. Like, girls and guys live in completely different worlds. For example,
Literally completely different girls, bro. Completely. Girls take care of their makeup and shit. Guys play literally video games whole day, man.
a couple months ago, I was hanging out with a girl in her
Don't know shit about video games, why? Literally, they literally don't know shit about video games, bro.
apartment, and I started talking about Conor McGregor, and then she said, "Who's that?" I remember I just chuckled and
Who is that, bro? Who is that? They don't. और क्रिकेट कोई भी स्पोर्ट्स के अलावा खाली एक दो पर्सन होंगे जो काफ़ी ज़्यादा ग्लोरीफाइड हो रखे हैं सारे जो स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन उन्हीं को जानती होंगी और लिटरली बाकी सारे को नहीं.
continued with my story because I thought she was joking. I mean, to me, Conor McGregor was so ubiquitous in pop culture that I just figured literally everyone knew who he was. Like, he was one of those cultural
He was the goat, man. He was
staples. But she was like, "No, really, who is that?" I was like, "You know, MMA guy, constantly zapped out of his mind." She was like, "I have no
Who is that? Who is that?
clue who you're talking about." And then she had a similar moment a couple days later when she started talking about Tate
Bro
McRae.
literally doesn't know her. What the fucky, bro? इसका सबसे बड़ा गाना था bro पिछले साल tit for tat.
And I was like, "Who is that?" And she was like,
That bro is capping, bro. Bro is capping, bro. Bro is capping. मैं भाई की आवाज़ से बता सकता हूँ कि bro को पता है bro. Bro literally thirst over her, man. I can tell them.
"What? You don't know Tate McRae? She's a really popular singer." I was like, "I have never heard of that person." I remember I used to get annoyed when
Taylor Swift worst artist ever, bro. Weekend better. Drizzy better.
every girl I got with said she listened to Taylor Swift or Olivia
Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter.
Rodrigo or Sabrina
Guys, I know you thirst over Sabrina Carpenter, guys.
Carpenter.
We know.
For whatever reason, I wanted them to listen to the same music I listen to, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized I would 100% rather a girl say that her favorite artist is Taylor
Never. If she doesn't listen to rap, L. You are L, bro. L.
Swift than Drake or The
Drake is better than Taylor Swift.
Weeknd or
किसी को याद है कमर्शियल आया था एप्पल म्यूजिक का शायद ऐड था टेलर स्विफ्ट और ड्रेक का कोलैबोरेशन था.
God forbid Party Next Door.
पार्टी नेक्स्ट डोर. मैं नहीं बोलना चाह रहा पार्टी नेक्स्ट डोर के बारे में कुछ भी. टर्की आर्टिस्ट.
Bro, if your girl says that Party Next Door is her favorite musical artist, let her go, bro.
Why, bro? Why?
Focus on your
Taylor Swift
Self.
better than Taylor Swift though.
That reminds me, a couple of days ago, a girl I know posted on her
Posted on Instagram with the caption of the party next.
Instagram story a picture of her posted up with all of her friends at a party, and the song she chose for that story was Savage Anthem by Party Next Door.
That's lyrics are literally too weird of this song, man. Literally, why is a girl posting this account?
Which, if you haven't listened to it, I recommend you do and actually read the lyrics because it is the most diabolical song I've ever heard. It is a banger though, but for a girl to post that on her story that is a massive red flag. Now, if she posted like Brutal by Olivia Rodrigo, I'd be like,